Welcome to Farka Air Base. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Ervin Buzi. I'm the commander of the Farka Air Base.
My name is Andri Tada. I'm first lieutenant and I work as a pilot at the Blackhawk squadron at Albanian Air Force.
Mike Rohrbeck, I'm running a technical assistance field team with USA SATMO. What we do is come and train FMS customers on the aircraft that they bought, on how to fly them, how to maintain them, train them up as far as R01 pilots, day, night, MVG, and their maintainers up to a certain level so that they can take care of these aircraft after we depart.
Yeah, so Mike and I are the two primary instructor pilots here in the Albanian TAFT team, and both of us have an extensive background in US Army aviation, both in conventional units and with the 160th as well, special operations aviation. Combined, we bring a world of experience to the Albanian TAFT team.
Yeah, we work for Resicum International. It's a company that does a lot of these TAFT teams. They're spread out across multiple areas, but we work for the TAFT support. Resicum runs at least 5 other TAFTs right now. We got Australia, Qatar, Indonesia. We had Latvia, which is coming back online. We're training the Apaches that they've purchased, and the Blackhawks. We're typically focused on those. Those are what's being sold FMS at this time.
Jake Clawwitter. I work for Resicum from Washington State. I've been working for Resicum for about 1.5 years now. My job here is a senior aviation maintenance advisor, training the Albanian Air Force technicians, basically on the job training, everything from maintenance on the aircraft to maintaining the historical records and keeping these aircraft airworthy.
So my job here is to run all the base facility and operations and fly the Blackhawk helicopter.
I've been flying the Blackhawk since 2 years, and I have finished my aircraft qualification course in United States of America. And since 2 years we've been flying and training with American crews here in Albania.
We're located here in Tirana. This is Farka Air Base, training the Albanian Air Force. At this point, we've done most of the day base tasks and R01 training mission tasks. So we teach them things to support their overall mission as far as the national missions of firefighting, search and rescue, VIP type stuff. We'll move into the military tasks a little further down the road as we progress. We work with their special forces. They have a Ranger equivalent and a Delta Minus equivalent, where we work fast ropes over to the rooftops and their mount facility they got down the road. We do convoy support, thinking about sniper shoots down the road. So that's most of what we're doing here.
Here we are at Farka Air Base, which is very close to Tirana, which is the capital of Albania. And we have the Blackhawk on our new fleet, which brings our more capability, especially in the military domain, in military operation. The Blackhawk's a very trustful aircraft, and everybody is in love with this aircraft. We support all the nation needs beside the military, so practically we do everything, starting from military support, search and rescue, firefighting, and special operation.
As far as the aircraft, they've purchased 2 Alphas, the Alpha Plus with the stronger engines. I believe they came from the BEST program, and the plans in the future, they're looking at trying to get Mike models or possibly several extra Lima models. They're not decided 100% on that yet. So whatever it is, expanding the fleet so they can cover all the national missions that they have planned, and increasing the size of the Air Force personnel as well to catch up.
So the extra capability that is required for this aircraft, since we thought to take this aircraft, is to be part of NATO mission, especially in hostile environment when you expect enemy contact. And is projected to have the self-defense equipment, or radar warning receiver, enhanced ballistic improvements to protect the pilots and the people on board. So the exercise yesterday is one of the biggest exercises in Europe, taking part of as a NATO member, and we use Blackhawk to follow the convoy, to secure troops, for supporting them from the air with special forces on our aircraft. In future we increase more capability, not only special forces, but we'll have some firepower installed on the aircraft to make close support in case of enemy contact or ambush of the convoy. Yeah, so it's a different, very agile platform, especially for insertion and extraction of the personnel. And we are using the Blackhawk for fast insertion of the personnel, getting to the place they need in case we need a fast operation an enemy is expecting. And that capability will be more advanced with a night vision capability that we'll have in Blackhawk. That is something that we never had before.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Indra Shehi. I'm a crew chief on the Blackhawk. My role includes being a crew chief. It includes taking care of the flight of the aircraft, taking care of passengers, the packs, what you have. My first aircraft working on is Blackhawk. The training that we did with my colleagues 2 years ago on USS Virginia. Since then, I have been working only on Blackhawk for 2 years, almost 2 years now.
Hello, Jamin Bird. I'm the SMA here and AMA also. So that's the subject matter expert and also the aviation flight advisor here with Resicum, training all the flight portions of the guys here, and that's pretty much the deal.
Yeah, I'm Stuart Doolan. I'm the Aircraft Component Repair Supervisor, ARCS, and I'm the gentleman who has the subject matter expert for the engines, the drivetrain, the rotor head, the hydraulic system, and the airframe patches and the airframe work that's got to get done on it.
Flying here is beautiful. It's got the best scenery of any country I've seen, and I've flown a lot of them. Beautiful mountains, beautiful coastline. The Albanians are excellent partners, very intelligent, motivated, and interested in making this program succeed.
It's a beautiful country, very welcoming people. It's different than a lot of the other countries I've been in. I've been all around the world. Definitely a emerging country that's I think gonna make a name for itself. But most people, when I first told them I was coming here and working in Albania, they're like, where? So I think they're missing out. It's a beautiful place to vacation and live. So
This is my second time in Europe, and yeah, I've never been to Albania, so it's great. And as the guys are progressing along, we're seeing the results of our work.
Well, I love living in Albania. The Albanian military is very excited about receiving the training and advice from the TAFT team. So it really is enjoyable being able to share our experiences with people that want to learn from us. So it makes the job very enjoyable.
It's satisfying to watch guys not having a complete background at all, and especially not in the U.S. military, and us training them, and they progress in a short period of time.
I think the program's going pretty well. We had some kind of slow phases in the beginning, waiting on some support equipment to get here. So that kind of delayed us a little bit in some of the flight training we wanted to accomplish early on. But since then, we've solved a lot of those problems working with the Albanians and the U.S. government to rectify those issues and get them the equipment they need and parts. It's been a long time since I worked on an Alpha model, but always my impression of Alpha models, there's less gadgets, so it's kind of less to go wrong. They tend to be really reliable helicopters, and now because they have the Alpha Pluses, they have the benefits of basically having the power of the Lima model, but on a lighter airframe, so that's a good deal.
So Blackhawk is a very good aircraft, amazing structure. It has 4-blade, 2 twin engines aircraft, which is used for multi-purpose functions and multi-purpose missions, like utility functions, troop transportation, VIP transportation, aerial firefighting, or hoist operations. And that's what we have been training basically here. Blackhawk is used for various missions, and it's a very nice and maneuverable aircraft which can be used in collaboration with other forces and together with other joint forces to accomplish joint tasks. We generally fly with special forces and do different missions. We also can use the Blackhawk for aerial firefighting with a bombing bucket, and also we can use the Blackhawk with the hoist to perform SAR operations here in Albania.